Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Ortiz. I'm a board certified dermatologist and I'm starting a series called Closet Consultations where I answer your cosmetic questions from my closet, hence the name. So first I thought we'd talk a little bit about fillers. So fillers are a way to replace volume loss. So as we age, we lose fat, we lose bony structure, and our face starts to sag. And so you can use filler to replace that volume loss. The majority of fillers are made of hyaluronic acid, which is a substance normally found in your skin. So your body just breaks it down over time. So those are fillers like Juvederm, Restylane, Belotero. There are other types of fillers like Sculptra or Radiesse, which are a little bit different, but for the most part, they're made of hyaluronic acid. So your body just breaks them down over time. They last for about 6 months to a year, depending on the type of filler that you use and depending on the area that you need injected and the amount of volume loss, I select which filler would work best for you. So the procedure is just a series of injections, so small, tiny little pokes, very minimal pain. The results are instant, which is always nice. There's really no downtime or any healing that's involved. Worst case scenario, you might get a little tiny bruise, but usually that's easy to cover up with makeup. But I would recommend not scheduling the procedure during a time when you have something important coming up. So for example, like a wedding, you want to make sure to plan ahead. So I recommend a week or two before any important engagement so that you have enough time to heal if you do get a tiny bruise. But otherwise, there's really no healing time and very minimal pain. So it's a nice way to replace volume loss, which occurs over time. I would say the most common concern that patients have about getting filler is not wanting to look fake or puffy or overdone. Unfortunately, filler gets a really bad reputation because the only filler that you do notice on people is when it's fake or overdone, which is why you notice it. So if it's done tastefully or conservatively, then you're not even going to know someone has filler. They're just going to look refreshed and you're going to think they look great, but you won't know why. So don't be scared of filler. You're not going to look overdone if it's done conservatively and tastefully. And I think it's a great way to turn back the clock a little bit. So if you have any further questions, please leave a comment below. I hope I provided some general information about fillers. Obviously an in-person consultation is required, but that's the basic idea. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers and hope you have a great weekend.